Now we want to talk about something we think is very grand and very epic. We've only got 2 more things now that we've skipped 3 pages. We've only got 2 more things to tell you about.
Yes.
But these are very grand, huge things, okay? We want to talk about, I can't believe we're about to reveal this after all the planning, scrutiny, right? And scriptalizing.
Yeah, it's just the fact that this is about to come out of our fucking mouths after all the fucking plan. I mean, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm geeked.
We want to tell you about the Clown Head 13. Again, the Clown Head 13. What the fuck is that, you want to know?
All right, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Our time is up. Our time is up. We gotta go.
We'll see you on Wednesday for home movies. The Clown Head 13 are a series of 13 individual paintings. Paintings. Are you a fan of art? Are you a fan of wicked decor? No? Well, fuck you. Get some decor in your life, because coming soon is the Clown Head 13. 13 paintings, okay, of clowns. 13 different clowns. Who's doing the painting, you ask? Myself, my artistic drawing skills, and Shaggy 2 Dope and his great, grand artistic
But now
skills.
Here goes a twist and the hook with it. Now, Violent J will be coming, well, it'll be envisioning, given to him, the image of a clown. He'll put it down on a canvas. I will then take the painting and colorize it with my brushstroke artisticness.
Jump Steady will be coming up with the fucking actual.
I understand that, but it'll be your interpretation of the verbalnessism.
That's right.
And then it'll then go to me, and I'll color the thing in, shade it sweetly and awesomely. Then he'll come with another one. I'll come up with the design that out of his mouth to my brain, out of my hand, onto the fucking canvas. I will then paint another one. I'll then pass it to Violent J. He'll dip his fucking paintbrush into a fucking whole host of different colors.
And I will color it splendidly.
And he will do his version of coloring that head, vice versa, so on and so forth, to all 13 are finished.
Now, these 13 paintings are not just paintings. You see, juggalos, what you must understand is these are real creatures, living beings that hang on your wall. Okay, each one has a personality. Each one has certain things, certain way. There's certain ways and techniques to taking care of each one. They're each different. Each clown head is completely different from the rest. On the back of your clown head painting, you will find attached to the rear of your clown head painting, your clown head painting will come framed in a rather cheap frame. On the flip side of your painting, you will find a satchel of dirt. This dirt is taken from the ground, from the grounds of Picker Forest itself. You might be asking yourself, what the fuck is Picker Forest? I'll tell you. For every juggalo out there worldwide who believes there is true magic in the juggalo music, there is true magic to the juggalo world. For every juggalo out there that believes there's more going on to this juggalo world than just regular shit, there's some sort of supernatural energy taking place to all of this. If there is such a thing, if there is supernatural energy to this dark carnival, then it was spawned from Picker Forest. It was found, it was directly from Picker Forest. And Jump Steady, if you'll explain.
The magic of Picker Forest.
Yeah, how did Picker Forest lead to this?
To the clown paintings?
Yeah.
To the reason you're putting the dirt behind the clown paintings.
Yeah. Why? What is the link between Picker Forest and the Dark Carnival?
Well, the Picker Forest is basically like it kind of infused, if you will, like the supernatural and the magical elements into our lives, like when we were kids, you know? Like going there, it was like the beginning of realizing that there was a world beyond the world that we know. Like there's definitely a supernatural other world that's just like ours, you know what I mean? But different in so many ways, you know?
But
and so,
instead of letting it scare us away,
yeah, no, we were fascinated by it. We were like drawn to it. Like
we told it, let us be down with you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we invited it into our lives.
Yeah,
we recognized there was something in this small patch of woods that we discovered as kids. Right? It's just a small.
Right. Well, it wasn't back then. It is now.
It's still relatively small. There's no forest in Michigan like that. Not where we lived. It was still a relatively small patch of woods, even back in the day.
You're not gonna fucking get lost for days in that forest.
No.
With no signs of fucking civilization.
But there was something magic in there.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And when we went there time and time as kids, we fucking recognized it immediately, and we asked it to be in our lives, to accept us. And we think because we didn't just run away from it, but because we asked it to be in our lives, we think it did just that. And, you know, Rob and I, when we were really young, maybe even before we knew Joey, we fucking took your wood burning set, remember?
Yeah, we put the signs up everywhere.
You got the wood burning set for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we wrote Picker Forest on it on the planks of wood.
Right.
And we nailed them to the trees all the way around Picker Forest. It's called Picker Forest because it was surrounded by thick picker bushes all the way around it. You could not enter Picker Forest without going through a wall of picker bushes.
Isn't it, don't people locally call it Picker Forest?
We think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard that before. And just, you know, people I don't even know call it Picker Forest.
But then again, why wouldn't they? All the signs that were up to say Picker Forest.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We totally named it ourselves, you know what I mean?
But, I mean, all that being said, you know what I'm saying? All that fucking... All that, what's the word I'm looking for? The fucking unearthly, or fucking mystical fucking, I'm looking for a certain word, but I'm a fucking half a dumbass. But all that fucking flavor will be entrapped in that fucking soil from that
That's
fucking
right. The magic of
place. And
Picker Forest
on the back of your painting
is in that dirt. We believe is if there is magic to the Dark Carnival, it is in that dirt.
Yeah, because
right?
Therefore,
you know what else? Picker Forest was an escape for us. You know what I mean?
Right. It gave us great.
Which the Dark Carnival
during the worst times of our lives.
Right.
During the, you know, when we had monsters in our own lives, like we could go there and escape every day.
Not only did it allow us to escape, but throughout a tragic childhood, it allowed us to actually have an awesome childhood.
Sure, yeah.
Instead of a tragic one, which is what we easily would have had without it.
Yeah.
Think about that. It gave us an awesome childhood despite tragedy.
Right.
to reiterate, so all that flavor is packed up into one package and on the fucking clown head painting.
It's on the back of each of the 13 clown head paintings. Each of the 13 clown head paintings also feature within the paint.
Yeah, this is real shit.
This
now
is
hold
real
on,
shit.
because you haven't even really like said what it really is. We're taking the original painting that will have a drop of each of our blood in it.
Not a drop, a lot.
But I'm saying, but
We're gonna bleed out.
right, yeah, we're gonna flip each other upside down by our legs and just cut each other's throats and just we're gonna bleed out into a 5-gallon bucket and just
Our blood, our DNA will actually be in the paint.
Now here goes the thing though. There will be 999 copies of that painting made. So you can get a copy of it, but there's only one original that has the blood in it.
And there's only 999 copies available. If you don't have one of those, and there's a way more number, a lot more juggalos, okay? If you don't, in each one of the copies, all 999, this is what they come with. They come with the bag of dirt from Picker Forest on the back. They come with...
Each one of the copies.
Huh?
Each one of the copies.
Each one of the copies.
Yes.
All right. Each month, every month, starting with the debut month, the first time the clown heads arrive, okay, which will be in 2021. The first clown head arrives, right?
How big are the bags?
They're like a sandwich bag.
Yeah.
Rudy,
A whole sandwich bag full? I was thinking like one of those little drug bags.
Rudy, get your shovel. Get your shovel, man.
And rent
Get
your
those
pickup
woods.
truck from Home Depot.
Look,
I'll show you where Picker Forest is.
the pictures will be
Get your
about,
shovel ready.
you know, how big is this?
Like poster size?
Poster size, right?
Yeah.
And it comes in a frame. The dirt on the back of it. It also comes with a certificate of authenticity, right?
It's true.
It also comes with a brochure telling you how to take care of that specific clown head. Okay? Because if you piss the clown head off, if you throw it in the cellar or you throw it in the attic and you forget about it, the clown head will make your home an unhappy one. And you don't want to do that. Not trying to scare you away, but if your panties crawl into a bunch easily, don't get a clown head.
Yeah, and if you do get one and your panties are known for crawling in your butthole, just have a talk with your butthole. You know what I'm saying? Just let it know before you order the painting that your butthole will be the resting place for your underwear for several weeks to come.
So each CD, let me be clear about this.
Now, hold on. How did we get the original clown painting?
We'll talk about that in a
Yeah.
minute. Quit jumping the gun.
Yeah, jump steady.
Always
I'd rather call you jump steady. You steady. Always
should call you
I
jumping to
wanna
conclusions.
Always steady jumping the gun.
And
Look.
jumping to conclusions. And
There'll be 13 different clown head paintings. Each painting is painted by both Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J themselves. Only 999 of each painting will be printed. And this is not like a cheap poster, like a ran-off poster. This
So
is
real-
like a duplicate of an actual painting where you can feel the paint grooves
yeah, it's a
in
canvas.
the paper.
It's a canvas.
It's a canvas.
Yeah, it's not a fucking poster.
It's not even a print. That's not even a way to put it. It's
Well, yeah,
a
it is a
canvas.
print, but it's a canvas print.
You'll get it's not no cheap ass fucking flyer.
Right, it's not a fucking paper poster.
It's a canvas.
Yes.
Okay. Every month a new clown head will come out. Once the first one comes out, they'll start coming out rapidly. All right? Every month. Each one comes with a brochure about that clown head, its personality, what it's like, what its name is, its backstory, all of that. Right? Each one comes with a certificate of authenticity. Each one comes with a CD, a single from Insane Clown Posse about that clown head. So, I can't even imagine. Let's say the clown head's
At
called...
the end of all 13, that's a full fucking record.
It is. Let's say your clown head's called Fruity Dan. Then
That's what I'm
ICP will
getting.
do a song called Fruity Dan, dedicated to that, about that clown head. And you will get one of 999 CDs. And each of these clown heads will be numbered. There will only be 999 because the 1000th is the actual painting itself.
Right, the original boy.
The original boy. Okay? Each one will be framed in a cheap frame. Each one comes with a bag of soil from Picker Forest attached to the back. Each original, the actual original painting will be available at a later date to be determined then how.
Yes.
And each one is cursed,
Each one of the 999 is, yes.
so to speak.
Yeah.
No, it's not
No,
cursed.
it's
That's a bad
curse is
word.
bad.
Was Picker Forest cursed?
Each
Yes.
one, here we go.
It was
Each
bold.
one,
It was
each one is enchanted.
Okay.
There you go. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
But
Depending on you.
it could be bad.
It could be a
depending
curse
upon
for
your
you if you're
action.
bad.
Yeah, depending upon your actions with that painting.
Right.
You know, say if you treat it like a bitch, bad times are coming your way.
The clown head paintings are going to be something unbelievable for collectors because this is an authentic print of the original, one of 999. There's way more than 999 juggalos out there seeking. They're going to be seeking these things because not only do you get a CD with it, a collector's CD, you get the fucking, each one is signed, each one is numbered.
Yeah.
Dirt with
They're
it.
crazy.
I feel like our intention though is definitely to imbue it with the magic. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
for the brave,
Like-
man. This is for the
that's-
For
believers.
lack of a better term,
Yes.
magic.
This is for the believers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There are spirits
It's
that
almost like
surround
buying
us.
this is almost like buying a spell. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you where this comes from. We believe there are spirits that surround us. This is our interpretation of those spirits.
Right.
We're gonna draw each one. We're gonna try to decipher what we
when
see
you-
here from it.
When you describe like your inspiration for the Joker's cards, you describe that like tapping in to that. you know, and that's kind of like this. It's not the same, but similar. You're tapping it, like
Yeah,
we're all
tapping into
tapping
something unknown.
Yeah, to something to create
Yes.
this. You know, to
Yeah,
create this.
this is not facts. This is our take
Yeah.
on something we think is flying around in the sky. Yeah. Don't you feel when somebody's watching you?
Yes, I feel like I'm being watched right now.
Because I'm staring at you. You got 1,000 people watching you, probably.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Can't
Right there
you
in the
feel like when you know, that's what's going on? Like,
know-
I believe there's some sort of supernatural in the dark carnival.
Hell
Oh, yeah,
And you know, it's
definitely.
crazy that fucking Rob was just now talking about, he's like, so you can tap into it like a Joker's card. So isn't that a crazy segue or what?
Oh
Because
shit!
man, oh man, shit has been tapped.
I just want to
Yes.
stress the clown heads are really some brand new shit.
It does. It's
We're very
fucking-
excited about.
Doug, so geeked about it. So
Instead of a creative art going into a album, the creative art is going into a painting. You know what
but
I'm saying?
also an album.
Huh?
But also an album at the same time.
Yeah, there is 13. Oh, yeah, and check this out. When all 13 come out, after all 13 clown heads have come out in 13 months, right? There will be a coffee table book, just like this. Right? About this size.
Yo, it's going perfectly on your head where the fucking monitor thing was at. So you look
Just
like
like
the
this. That's a
Ultimate Warrior
clown head right there. Just like this,
ultimate
right? It's
clown.
be about this size, right? This coffee table book will feature all 13 paintings, full page, so you can look at them all, and the pamphlets, all 13 pamphlets, to be able to read about all 13 of these clown heads, right? And it will be stacked with photos and the making of the clown heads. In other words, you'll see photos of me and Shaggy painting them. You'll see photos of Rudy scooping the dirt up and walking back to the
Lots
office.
of dirt.
Yes.
Into a trash bag, and for some
A
reason,
wheelbarrow full of
for
dirt,
some
walking
reason,
down
he's gotta
12
walk
mile.
all the way back to the office with it. For
Right.
some reason,
He has to walk. He has
That's-
to put
I mean,
in
that-
fucking work.
you can't disturb the dirt. You
No.
know what I mean, you can't put it in a car, vehicle.
You cannot just
It's
transport it by vehicle.
You can't do it. It might dilute it. You know,
you need
so
sweat and labor to
You
transport
can
it.
walk it back to the office. I think.
But
That's
this coffee table book will come out about the 13 clown heads. It'll show you them all, and you know, then what are we left with? We're left with 13 original paintings. What do we do with them? We'll wait and see.
Right.
Maybe it'll be a contest at the gathering. You know, who knows?
Maybe they have to be locked up in a fucking cabinet like that fucking scary movie with all the relics fucking locked up in cabinets and
It
shit.
don't matter because your
Who
print-
knows?
Your print is just as fucking
Right.
cursed, like Robbie likes to say.
Yeah, because like when I'm thinking about these clown heads, like the creative side of it, I'm just letting you know I'm tapping into some dark forces, if you will.
That's
Dark-
because you're
dark-
looking at this face.
dark energy, if you will, for inspiration.
You're looking at this, dude. That's why. Can we
Yeah.
get a close up on that?
because
See, if I'd have known,
there's no way they're
That's
getting
close
no
as they're
closer.
getting.
Any way to get a close up
yeah,
on that?
here, let me see it.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
can hold it
I'm
up to the
fucking
camera.
cheap.
Here,
You can
let me
hold
see
it up to the
I'll get a
camera.
close up of it.
Can you
Let me
get
see
a close up on it?
Here goes a very close up of it.
Hold on.
Wrong way. Closer. 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 No, you're not close enough.
It's fucking hard to do. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking.
Stop turning it.
Motherfucker,
There you
you gotta
go.
do it. Get up and come and do it.
That close up sucked, man.
Well, here, you come get it and you fucking do it.
All right. Answer the Sabu. Never mind. They can't even see you. They're all far away. All right.